Transformers, yeah, more than meets the eye. No, no, no. No, it isn't. Don't lie to me, movie. Hey there guys, Mikey here, and welcome to the Comic Junkies Corner. So, Transformers: The Last Night. The trailer has dropped, and if you're wondering if I'm excited to see this movie, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not. If I'm being brutally honest, I'd say it looks like more of the same. But there are some interesting aspects that are going on in this trailer, so I figured, hey, it's worth talking about. So, let's talk about it. So, first off, we see, I think it's kind of comical, because at the end of the last movie, at the end of Age of Extinction, Optimus Prime goes flying off into space. And all of a sudden, this trailer doesn't open with it, but it shows Optimus. He's just kind of floating there in space, frozen and everything. And I couldn't help but laugh. I'm just kind of like, you didn't think that through, did you? You just didn't make it. He just froze out in space. He just ran out of power. He's just like, didn't think that one through, did I? So I just thought that was kind of comical, but we also may have evil Optimus. So I'm thinking somebody along the lines comes and gets him, and maybe he doesn't have control over his body or something like that. Like he's functional, but just can't, he's, something's messed up with his programming or circuitry or whatever. Something's got him under control. Obviously, I don't think that Optimus has gone pure evil or with evil intent or anything like that. You know what? I'm calling the movie out. I don't think the movie has the balls to make Optimus evil. If it does, hey, I will gladly. I hope I'm wrong, but I just don't think it has the gall to do that. I don't think so, but it would be interesting if it did. I'm just like, well, that's a twist. That's new or whatever. I will admit I was a little bit disappointed in the trailer, and simply for this reason, because when he flies off into space, I'm thinking whoa, are they going to do another Transformers movie? I knew they were going to do another one, regardless of which. I knew they were going to make it up, and they were going to do another one. But I'm like, are you going to do a full Transformers movie? That would be cool. That would be cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. The human aspects of these movies, honestly, they're movies in and of itself. I would gladly go see some of these side movies or whatever, or maybe just wait for them to come on DVD. But I would see some of these side movies that these movies have in them, just for a chuckle or laugh, because it's funny. It's kind of dumb funny, but it's funny. I was like, I would go see that and just kind of be like, that's funny or whatever. Just not go see it, but if it's on Netflix or Amazon Prime or something like that, I'm like, oh, hey, just go check it out and laugh about it or whatever. But I feel like I've always kind of felt like they slowed the movie down too much and stuff like that. So I didn't mind it as much in the first one. The second one, I was kind of like, okay, I mean, this is great, but it's not when I'm here. Sam's going off to college. I'm like, it's great. Not while I'm here. The Age of Extinction comes out, and it's all this whole inventor thing and stuff like that. Mark Wahlberg and, sending his struggling inventor and trying to, get up the money to send his kid to college and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's interesting in and of itself, but not why I'm here. I didn't go see the one in theaters. I watched it when it came on Amazon and stuff. I rented it when it came on Amazon. But it was like, that's interesting. It's an interesting concept, but it's not really, it's not, I want to see Transformers. So, just, I'm trying not to bash these movies because they're not good, but sometimes there's some enjoyment to it, and to the point now. Like I watched the last Transformers and just had fun because it was bad. It's just like it's kind of a guilty pleasure for me. It's extremely long. I hope they don't do that again. It's extremely long. I hope they don't do that with this movie. They just like, it doesn't need to be almost 3 hours long. That's a little bit too much. I just it just looks like more of the same. If I'm being really honest, it looks like more of the same. You have your human elements in there. You have Mark Wahlberg returning. Apparently, some of the original cast from the first three movies are returning as well. So, I mean, like I said, some of these characters is just like, if they were their own movie, I would probably have a little bit of fun watching that. But just. Some of it just doesn't mesh well with the plot of the Transformers, because it feels like the Transformers have their own plot and that's going on, and I'm like, okay, this is what I want to see, but then you're interjecting all these little side things. I'm like, stop. Stop. It's like trying to, like, you remember those TVs? I think they're still around. It's like you could watch the football game but have like another TV show or something going on. It's like you have the football game in the corner and you have this. It's like, I couldn't do that. That would distract the heck out of me. Even like when I watch NASCAR and they do like the side by side, they do the commercial. Like, don't do that. Just go to commercial. Just go to commercial or show the race. I don't care about, just don't show me both. I won't be able to focus on both. It's just me. It's just like, maybe that's just me or whatever. I'm like, it feels like that. It's like, it's interrupting. It's like a commercial break and I'm like, stop. So, let's see what else we have. Like, we have this little girl. I don't know what the deal with the little girl is or whatever, but she's like, all of a sudden she's like, I want to fight. And I'm like, you take your ass home. Go sit down with your mama where you supposed to be. Let the soldiers handle this. Thank you very much. Not that they could probably do very much, but, I'm a little bit tired of the attacks on Earth now. I know, like, all of a sudden we have Unicron. I'm pretty sure that is Unicron coming. I wouldn't get too excited about that, and reason for it is because usually when something like that happens, they might pull, like, your typical... Man of Steel did it, it was okay. I felt like it was kind of okay, but Ninja Turtles did it. It's just like, okay, look, it comes in, there it is, it's fully assembled and everything. Okay, bye-bye. It's gone within, like, 2 minutes or something. And it's just like, it's gone, because... And it's not that I don't understand. It's like it for budgetary reasons and stuff like that. It probably couldn't do it probably couldn't have it on screen for very long. I mean, you have these robots, these giant robots that transform and stuff like that. And there's one thing I can credit. The robots have always looked good. To me, anyway. The robots have always looked really good. When they're fighting, in my opinion, Transformers 2 had the best fight scenes because sometimes I couldn't tell who was who, and that was okay. That wasn't okay, but like, I didn't care as much because the fight scenes were really good. Like, somebody, like, I don't know who that is, but he is getting his butt whooped right now. You could see the moves. You could see, like, all the martial arts moves that they were doing and stuff like that. From 3 on, it just became a jumbled mess. You couldn't really see what was happening. It was just, like, robot parts flying everywhere. And I'm just like... okay, somebody's fighting, somebody's doing something or whatever, and I think part of that is because like the focus is on the humans sometimes, and they're like fighting, so like the robots will come in the corner of the screen, but they're trying to focus on the person, and it's just like, I kind of want to see them fight. I'm just saying, that's just me. I'm like, I kind of want to see the robots fight. Far be it for me to want that in a Transformers movie. I kind of want to see them fight. That's one of the things I kind of liked about. There's not much that I really enjoyed about 2, but that was one of the things I did enjoy. Is like you could see the fight sequences. You couldn't tell who was who all the time. You could tell Optimus because Optimus was red and blue, but sometimes you couldn't tell who the others were. But when they were fighting, Bumblebee because he was yellow, obviously. But when they fought, you saw the moves, you could see what was happening, and I really enjoyed that, and that never carried over. I hate that didn't carry over, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not trying not to be negative about this, but Past experience can never predict the future. They may do something that surprises you in this movie, but I just feel like at this point they know their audience, and they know what their audience enjoys. So they're probably just going to give them more of that. So you're probably going to get more of the same. And that's not to say it's a bad thing for the people that enjoy it. I mean, if you enjoy Transformers, by all means. I mean, I enjoy Transformers now, not for the I don't enjoy them as good movies, but they're sometimes they're just fun to watch. They're kind of like mindless fun. Sometimes it gets really dumb to where I can't watch it, but like sometimes they're just kind of mindless fun, and that's fine. If you enjoy that mindless fun stuff, I mean, I can only take it for so long. I mean, being perfectly honest, I can only take it for so long. I can't do it for 3 hours straight. So, hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, fine. You start getting into those 3 hour movies where it's just like, oh gosh. Oh gosh, it gets painful for me after that. But hey, look, hopes are up, but expectations are not. I mean, I'm being just that's just me being honest. I'm not going to lie to you guys about that. Hopes are up, but expectations are not. I'm not going to go see this in theaters. I'm most likely, just like I did with the last one, going to wait till it came on DVD and rent it, or digital and rent it, and just have some fun with it. Have some whatever. Unless if I get drugged to the movie, then I get drugged to the movie, whatever. But just going to have some fun with it. So what do you guys think? Are you excited for the new Transformers movie? Do you like the original Transformers? I'm saying the original like they came out a long time ago. They really didn't. But do you enjoy the Transformers series? If now I will say this. If you enjoy the Transformers series, enjoy the heck out of it. Enjoy the heck out of it. Don't let anyone tell you that you shouldn't enjoy them. There's plenty of movies that are out that are bad movies that I enjoy. And you can't tell me not to enjoy them. I know they're bad, but I don't care. Mortal Kombat, perfect example. Mortal Kombat is dumb as hell. I enjoy it. I will watch it. I have Mortal Kombat on DVD. I love it. It's dumb as hell, but I love it. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry about it. I'm very unapologetic about it. But if you enjoy Transformers, enjoy it. Don't let anyone tell you that you shouldn't, So, but as long as like, okay, these aren't good movies. They're kind of dumb. That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, I know full well Mortal Kombat's dumb, but I enjoy it. So what? So not Mortal Kombat Annihilation, just the first one. So, but yeah, are you guys excited for it? If you are, put it in the comments below. What are you most excited about? Do you think Optimus is actually gone rogue? Is he gone bad? Has he gone turned against the humans or his people or the Autobots? Do you think that actually happened, or do you think it's just a cop out? They just reprogrammed him and he's aware but can't do anything? Whatever you think. What are your theories? Post it in the comments below. Let's talk about it. Don't forget to follow my friend JJ's blog at 4comicjunkies.blogspot.com. Follow him on Twitter at 4comicjunkies. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. McBlam. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video.